Hello, my name is Larry Sherill. I'm a facility planner with Wake County Public Schools, and I'd like to welcome you to a tour of the Apex High School construction project.
Hello, I'm Donna and I'm an architect with Clark Nexon, and I led the team for the design of the new Apex High School. We replaced the existing buildings on its campus. As you can see, this is the new front entrance for the school.
We're at the south entrance of the school, which will be the main entrance for students who come either by bus or who drive their own cars here. If they drive their own cars, you'll notice to my right here we have a two-level parking deck, which is a little unusual for us. The Apex site was constrained enough that we had to build that to provide enough spaces for the students to park.
When we started this process, we met with the stakeholders at the school and tried to determine what their values were. And students talked a lot about how much they loved their existing courtyard and wanted to maintain that as we developed a new school. So we developed a scheme for them that was a four-story structure that retained a courtyard for them. We had to solve the problem of parking, and so one of the solutions was to create a tabletop parking structure, which we've done here.
Okay, we're here at the main entrance of Apex High School. This is where staff will enter and visitors will come in this door. When visitors arrive, if they're here, they're coming after the bell has rung in the morning, say, they will have to enter through a secure vestibule. This gives the school administration a chance to see who's coming in before they actually arrive into the building. It's a measure of safety we're taking on all of our schools.
This is the building layout for Apex for the main level. Visitors will come in to this new lobby area here, and the admin area is located right off the lobby, as well as the student support area. This is a new secure entrance where all visitors will have to come through the office and register before they'll be able to go out through the school. So this is the ideas that we're using to make our schools safer. We also have along this main hallway the new theater and the theater support classrooms, as well as the band.
We're now in the main auditorium for Apex High. We're standing on the stage, and you can see in the distance there where the audience will be. There'll be about 850 seats there, which should accommodate about a third of the population of the school, or one grade level.
This area in here is our cafeteria, but it also houses our career and technical heavy labs.
This is the kitchen dining room area we're in right now. I'm standing in what will be the area for serving lines. Behind me you can see the kitchen. There's starting to be the freezer and cooler. You can see in the background other equipment that's going in. And in front of me, which you can't see now, is the dining area, which opens out onto the courtyard.
And then there's a third lobby up here for people coming to athletic events. And this is our main gym, and we have an auxiliary gym and also supporting locker rooms and classrooms.
We're standing in the main gym here at the school. You wouldn't know it now. There's obviously no hardwood floor down or any basketball goals down, but that will happen along with seating for about 2,300 people, 2,400, I'm not sure the exact count, but it'll be a huge space. And in this case, we were able to incorporate some natural lighting with the roof monitors overhead. So in addition to some windows that we have, the roof monitors bring in a lot of light, and perhaps artificial lighting won't be necessary all the time.
And then we have this area that's developed in here. People can spill out into the courtyard from the cafeteria. There will be places for the art students to have outdoor studio spaces, and also there will be an area for a garden that will be supported by that agricultural technology program.
We're standing now in the central courtyard of the school. When this is done, it will provide a space for students to come out during lunch or from their classrooms, from the art classrooms, for example. They have a place to do outdoor projects here. Also, it's very much under construction. You can see right now the cranes are working, but this will all be a central learning space, a central space where students can gather and participate in events.
Because this is a four-story building, vertical circulation is going to be critical. So we have a stair in kind of each corner of the building to support people Going up and down, we have open wide stairs for students to make sure that they've got lots of room. And then we have 2 elevators to also support that. On the second floor, as you come up, you'll find the media center, which will overlook the road, but it also is a single corridor so that we can overlook the courtyard on the other side. There'll be windows on both sides so that you can get light from both sides, this north and south direction.
We're in the media center right now. You can see it's a very bright, well-lighted space, and that is because we've got some huge windows on the east side here that bring in a lot of natural light. That will get, there'll be shades to help us control the sunlight from glare. But otherwise, it's a big open 2-story space. The windows looking out into the courtyard across the hall, you can see that. And also upstairs, students in the upstairs hallway will be able to look down and look into the media center where we are now.
The second floor is devoted mostly towards their technology programs, and a lot of their engineering and computer and business programs are on the second floor. And then we have a series of just general classrooms.
We're standing in what will soon be a science lab. None of the pieces are really here yet, but you can tell what's going on, I hope. Each of the classrooms have a large amount of windows, which are in front of me here. And in addition, there are windows on the corridor which look out onto the learning commons, which are areas we've provided outside of classrooms so that students can go to work on smaller projects or to work in groups on collaborative projects.
On the third floor, we also have our family and consumer sciences classrooms and labs for students. But we also have incorporated into the general classrooms this concept of learning commons. So we have these learning commons collaboration spaces kind of scattered throughout the building in the intersections or in corners. And these are special spaces that really aren't owned by a teacher, but where different groups of kids can come and work together to support their needs and interdisciplinary work, and outside of the school day where they will have an opportunity. Some of these have lockers in them, so that provides some support for that. There's technology in those collaboration spaces, and this is what we believe would be part of their 21st century learning experience.
This project is well under construction. We expect to have it done in August of 2019 in time for students to return here. They'll have a nice, bright new facility to come back into. We've been assisted in this design all along with Clark Nexon Architects, and Balfour Beatty is the construction manager. It's been a great team, and we're really proud of this school.